Friends, we're so happy to welcome Debbie Collar, Group Leader in Kimberling City, and Paula Johnson, Group Leader from Springfield, with Quilts of Valor of the Ozarks on this Veterans Day. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Thanks for having us.
So, who wants to start? Can you tell us about Quilts of Valor?
Quilts of Valor, actually the history of it, it was started by one lady in 2003. Her son was stationed in Afghanistan, and she was a quilter, so she made him a quilt, you know. That one quilt that she made has expanded now to a nationwide organization that has over 600 members, or 600 groups nationwide. They're in every state, and since 2003, Quilts of Valor has awarded 427,000 quilts to veterans.
Wow.
So it's a nice big organization.
Wow.
Leave it to a mom.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the truth.
Absolutely.
That is the truth.
Tell us about what we're seeing in front of this, because this is, I mean, I know it's not breakable, but I keep my hands in my pockets.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
Yeah,
No,
these are beautiful works of art.
You don't have to keep your hands in your pocket. These are just a few of the quilts that have been made that we award to veterans, and we say award. We don't give them, we don't present them, we award them. Mm-hmm. They served our country, and they deserve to be awarded for that service.
I agree.
They're nominated by family and friends, and then those nominations go into the national database. The national database then sends them to the states that they belong to, and then the state leader, which our state leader is in Mexico, Missouri, she then divides them up amongst the territories in Missouri that have groups. And that's how we get started. We get started with a list and just start making quilts.
And we hope we have enough quilts for the list.
Right. Hope, you know, we just keep making. I know Debbie's group is a lot larger than our group here in Springfield. We have about 15 active members. And so we are typically awarding anywhere from 75 to 100 quilts a year. Mm-hmm. Their group's doing much more than that, but that's okay.
Well, we just started, so we're still really gung-ho.
I have a feeling that's going to last quite a while, though.
But, yeah.
I mean, these are labors of love.
They are.
Yes, they are.
You may not personally know that surface person, but it's still the same feeling goes into it.
It is. A lot of our members in our group, and I think Debbie's is probably the same, have military members in their family, veterans, people that are still active duty. So that love is there for that veteran or for that serviceman. We don't just give to veterans, though. We do give to active duty, and I had one at our presentation award ceremony in September.
Yeah. That
was still active duty the day we awarded his quilt to him, but he retired that week following.
Oh, wow.
So it's really great to be able to award to all military servicemen.
Well, you were saying too about the group sizes being different. If you want to take new members, if they have a heart for this, can they learn to quilt, or do you need to already know how coming in?
Absolutely, they can learn to quilt. We will help anybody get started, and anybody to, you know, some of them are very simple, some of them are a little more complicated, but we're more than willing to help people get started.
We want to get the Springfield numbers up.
It doesn't make any difference if they're complicated or simple. It's a quilt, and it's one of the best things that you can have to sleep under, to just sit down on your couch on. It's like we were talking about. These are kind of the original weighted blanket. You feel hugged by a good quilt.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
And when you're quilting, I'm curious about the patterns and the patriotic designs. Are they traditionally patriotic in theme, or can you do any kind of pattern that you like?
We prefer patriotic.
We do prefer patriotic. Now, patriotic is, by definition, not the same for everybody.
Right.
And we have Army veterans, we have Marine veterans, and so not everything that we do is red, white, and blue. Oh. Sometimes we get a panel that is very patriotic in nature, but it doesn't have red, white, and blue in it, and it wouldn't fit with red, white, and blue fabrics around it. So we choose then to use other colors that blend with it. So we had one at our Sunday presentation that was more on the greenish
Sure.
side, more for that
love that.
Army,
Yeah.
Marine
That's
type.
wonderful.
If people want to know about more about your organizations, want to nominate someone, or maybe would like to join and learn how to, make these beautiful pieces of art, how do they get that information?
You can go to the website QOVF, Quilts of Valor Foundation, and .org. The very first page that comes up is the nomination page. So you click on the nominate button and
QOVF.org.
.org.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
And you can even nominate yourself if you're a veteran.
Oh.
So somebody else doesn't have to nominate you.
Right.
Thank you for
perfectly
your work,
okay.
too.
Oh, well,
This
thank
is so
you.
beautiful.
Yes.
It's
Thank
a
you,
blessing
thank
to be
you.
able to do it.
Tell all the ladies we said hello.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, like a bad penny, this thing just keeps turning up. Yep, turning back time is next. Sorry.